Alright guys, we have landed or docked in rainy Bermuda. I don't know what it is, but every time I come to Bermuda, it's raining. You remember our last vlog on our second day in Bermuda, it poured like torrential downpours. And then the time that we came in, we stayed in Bermuda. It was pretty much a washout of a trip. It rained every single day. That was in early June. But it's still so pretty. It's just like a really light drizzle right now. Look, this is our little tugboat who just tugged us in this morning. It's about 8:15. We are going to take the ferry over to Hamilton this morning. And I did book a night at the Hamilton Princess Inn just because I love that hotel so much and I love the beach club that they have, and I figured that that would be like a nice option with the baby. Oh look, here comes the ferry. So that's kind of our plan. Hopefully the rain falls off, but even if it doesn't, I think the Hamilton Princess will be just a nice spot to sit and relax. And then it's also located downtown, so we're gonna do a little bit of shopping, maybe give the baby a nap in the room. I don't know, we'll see kind of how the weather plays out for us. I'd really like to go to the beach club, but tomorrow looks like the best weather day of the 3 that we have. So hey Paxton, how's your breakfast? Oh, you're telling me 1 minute you got a mouthful? Or is it one thumb up or 2 thumbs up? 2 thumbs up? 2 thumbs up for Mickey waffles and strawberries. As you can see, it's still pretty gloomy out. It's no longer raining. The ocean's like electric blue. Guys, the sun is out.
Jen, obviously, we were on the call yesterday, but CT is up. Just the modality purposes now. Mike comes back tomorrow, so let's make sure we're getting the CTs on the schedule.
I really kind of like this bump out balcony. Gives us like a lot of extra space. I would definitely recommend booking a cabin with this little bump out over here. You can see like it's quite a bit bigger than all of the other cabins up there. It is on deck 5 though, and I won't lie, we're deck 5 forward and it can be kind of loud when the show times are going on. But luckily this sailing, there are only 2 live action shows in the theater. All of the other nights when we're docked in Bermuda, they're just playing movies in the evening for the theater. So those aren't too loud. Last night there was a movie, it wasn't loud. But the first night it was definitely loud. If you're gonna be out of your cabin during showtime, it's not really a big deal, but we have an infant or a toddler and that's his bedtime. So it was definitely loud. Here he comes, the boss himself. You ready to go, Pax? Yes. All right, let's go explore. All right, we made it to Bermuda, and it's sunny, and it's window washing day. we will be riding the ferry over to Hamilton and back. Probably not going to venture over to St. George this trip just because we have the room over at Hamilton Princess. We want to utilize that. Just to give you a peek of where we are, there's the fort, pirate ship, and it's clearing up really nicely right now. So right when you get off the ship, just to kind of give you an idea, there's tons of taxis. There's also these little mini buses. They're lined up. There's ample of them. They're all the way down there too. They go to Horseshoe Bay, or they do like island tours. So if you wanted to do Horseshoe Bay, it's $7 per person each way. To do transportation on your own. I'd highly recommend to just do transportation on your own in Bermuda. It's super easy. It's a really safe island. They have fantastic public transportation, so they have these options. They also have the ferry system, which is good and really cheap and affordable. And then they have the buses too, although I would not recommend to take the bus to Horseshoe Bay because it drops you off all the way at the top of the cliff and then you have to walk down. It's a really pretty shot. I'm going to take that as a photo. Yeah, so I would not recommend to take the buses over to Horseshoe Bay. I would just pay the $7 and take these little cute jitneys. The water is so clear. It's pretty warm. It's about 77 degrees, the captain said today. Has a nice breeze, but it is super humid. And then sometimes if there's two ships in port, the other ship will be docked right here. Looks like today there's only the Disney Dream. We'll see about tomorrow and the next day. Calico Jack's over here. This little pirate ship is a really fun place to get drinks to end the day. And you can also walk the plank. So one trip when we came to Bermuda and we stayed over at the Hamilton Princess, we came for 6 days, 6 nights. And it was the 5 of us. It was Paxton's first time out of the country, his first little passport stamp. And my parents booked a cruise on Norwegian and they actually met us down here. So our days kind of lined up perfectly. And it was just funny how we were able to still meet them down here in Bermuda. We ended up having dinner over here in the fort. We met up for a beach day and that was kind of nice to have them here in Bermuda with us too. They've been to Bermuda a bunch of times. It's one of their favorite islands. It's just so convenient to get to from the Northeast. And like I said before, it's super safe and it's super clean. It's really proper. It's just a nice island to come to, especially as like an older couple or even like a younger couple who doesn't travel so much, or even just families who are looking for a pretty safe location to come to. You can just wander around all by yourself and like never have to worry about looking over your shoulder or anything. So this is where you come in and you buy your tickets for the ferry or the bus. It's like a glass little building. Senior citizens, if you're over 65, it's complimentary for you to ride all of their transportation here in Bermuda. And if you're under the age of 5, it's also complimentary for you to ride all of the transportation. So that's kind of a bonus. And then they have the schedule posted here.
We're gonna walk across the street.
Alright, we made it on to the ferry. This is what it looks like inside. It is air conditioned. It doesn't feel like it, but it is air conditioned. You can feel it once it starts going. back, man. Good job.
No seatbelt.
Yeah, no seatbelt.
No, safe. Stay safe. Gone.
On.
Gone.
Oh, it's gone, he says. Sprinkler going. Alright, so right when you get off the ferry, you will be in downtown Hamilton. So there's a Vineyard Vines right across the street from the ferry, and then this little shop right here on the corner with all the flags. That one. It's called Flying Colors. That is my favorite souvenir store here. It's like 2 or 3 levels tall. They just have so much good stuff in there if you're looking for a souvenir shop. At this point, it's like the only shop I go into because I know I can find a million things that I want. They have tons of little Vespas for rent. And they have a liquor store right there if you're looking to bring something back onto the ship later. And our ferry ride was only about 20 minutes. So it was really, really fast. All right, here we are in my favorite shop. They have tons of Scout. When you walk into the left is just kind of like all the knick-knacky things. Posters, $8.95.
Well, this isn't for here.
Pens, stickers.
No.
Stickers are $3.95. Ooh, I like this one. Tons of mugs. Last time we were here, I got the boys these matching swimsuits. I still have them in stock. It's the Rugged Butts. This is like the toddler section, and then they have a whole row of t-shirts and hats. So it's like your typical t-shirt shop that you'd see like down the shore. Tons of hats back here. They also have an upstairs area. Oh, I like this one. An upstairs area with like some clearance. These are like swim shirts for adults, $46.95. This one's $29.95. That one's nice. I like that. And I like this one too. Horseshoe Bay. Looks like that on the back. Then on this side is the women's. So again, a whole wall of t-shirts, Bermuda hoodies, comfy pants. Of really cute things, and a lot of it is like pretty good quality. Do that very nicely, but yeah. And then in the front, oh, I like that one too. In the front they have like some more nicer clothes, and they have some like finer jewelry made out of pink sand. 135, 65. These dresses are a little bit more expensive. They're like $99, but last year I did buy something, this Coolie Bar brand. I bought just like a gray Bermuda long sleeve, and it's like one of my favorite items. I go for it all the time. I like that little crew neck hoodie too. But I am going to get this. I'm just deciding on which color to go for. I think I'm going to do the gray. Oh, we do these bracelets for Camden. Camden loves to track these sea turtles. The first one we got was in Atlantis, and then that was a hammerhead shark because he has a thing for hammerhead sharks. And then we got a sea turtle when we were in Alaska. So this is kind of like Camden's thing he likes to track. All right, so that is the section of Hamilton where the ferry will drop you off at. We just did a little bit of shopping over there, grabbed some souvenirs, and grabbed Nolan his license plate because Nolan has a license plate collection. He likes to collect one from all of the destinations that we have been to, and we started his collection after our last trip to Bermuda, so had to add that for him. And now we're walking in this direction, so right when you get off the ferry, if you were to take a left, you can walk up towards Hamilton Princess, which is the big pink hotel. It's kind of an iconic hotel here in Bermuda. That's where we booked our stay for, so today we're probably just going to hang out and use the pool, and if our room is ready, maybe give the baby a nap in the room. But they have a really nice pool. So that's kind of our plan for today. It's still a little bit overcast. It stopped raining, but you just kind of never know. And you do have to take a shuttle down to their beach club, so we don't want to get stuck in the rain. So we'll plan that for tomorrow. Today we'll do a pool day. Yeah, looking forward to being back at Hamilton Princess. It was such a fantastic resort when we stayed there. 1609, the restaurant. We went there the first night, and then we went back like 3 nights after that because the food was so good, the view was amazing. I did just chat with one of the locals in the shop, asked her like how the hurricane affected them, and she said that they closed schools down as a precaution on Friday, just because they didn't really know what to expect, so out of an abundance of caution they closed schools down. But she said they had the most beautiful sunset that they've like ever had that night. So it was just windy on Friday, and then Saturday she said it downpoured all day. But they didn't have any damage, they didn't have any power outage or flooding or anything like that, so they made out pretty well through that storm. And then we didn't have that much rough weather heading down either, so I guess it wasn't as big as the forecasters were saying it was going to be when it actually hit land. So it's not too much of a walk. We probably have another like 2 minutes to go, but right now we are in like the insurance district. I don't know, this is kind of the more professional end of Hamilton. Pax is about to take a nap. Oh, he's already napping. My wacky. Keep him moving. He's falling asleep on us, so we'll give him like a little nap right now while we check in and hopefully get to sit for a few minutes. Oh, there he goes. All right, and here we are. We made it to the Hamilton Princess Hotel. It's just as pretty as I remember. There's tons of taxis outside. They have the little bikes to rent. That was maybe like a 5-minute walk from the ferry. So this is the entrance. They have a nice Crown and Anchor sit-down restaurant over here on the left. It smells so good in here. And then they have an outdoor dining as well. I'll take you outside in a bit, but to kind of give you a walkthrough, we're letting the baby sleep. He fell asleep on the walk here, so we're just letting him chill out in the air condition, and then we will go sit by the pool, kind of relax. This is the check-in area, and then they have some shopping down this corridor, which also takes you to the room blocks. Just like some upscale, high-end shopping. This is a really big business hotel. Like I said, we're kind of in that insurance banking district, so a lot of professionals tend to stay here. And then the spa is down this way as well, and my boys always get a kick out of this little Lego hotel. This is the pool over here where we're gonna head to shortly. This is the Duchess. It's kind of like their breakfast little coffee shop. Cakes, cookies, quick service things. There's another Princess Resort shop down that way, and then again it takes you out into the room blocks. So we are going to make our way over to the pool and just kind of lounge around while Paxton naps. So they got this massive Mickey. Here we are at the adult pool. It's super deep. It's like 8 feet deep. And it has fantastic views of the harbor. This is a great, I mean, we had a good time here as a family, but this is also a great hotel to come as like a couples only getaway trip. And Bermuda is so close to us. Oh, I can't get out. So that gate was a pull gate, not a push gate. But as I was saying, Bermuda is a great destination to come to as like an adult only long weekend trip. It's only like a 2-hour flight from us in Boston. I'm gonna stop and just take a photo because it's so pretty. Oh no, come back. Yeah, it's only about a 2-hour flight from us in Boston. JetBlue has non-stop flights a couple of days a week, usually on the weekends, on Saturdays, definitely. So yeah, this is a great little option. I can't wait to get to the beach club because it's like one of my favorite places. To show you guys that. And Paul did do a beach club tour. We have it on our channel if anyone wants to see that. Can have him post it in the comments. And this spot is great at night, like on a weekend night. It's like an outdoor bar area. In the summer, this is just filled with tons of yachts and different boats. They did say they were at 100% capacity right now, so it is still considered their busy season in October, and it is definitely still hot. This is 1609 that I was talking about. It's like my favorite restaurant. And I'm not really a foodie, but it is so good. This is it. This is why I love it. sun, my baby naps. Tree, yeah, it's pretty. It's nice.
You found me when I couldn't see the surface, and you pulled me, yeah, you pulled me to the shore. You held me in your arms when I was broken, when this world's still making sense to me. I can't sleep, not in this bed if you aren't in and out. No, I can't breathe, it's killing me. No, you won't be around. Everything, you meant everything, and I won't lose you now. 'Cause I just can't imagine what it'd be like trying to laugh when you were the one who gave me the chance to try to get by, knowing inside I still miss you. To say I'm alright, but every night I still need you. I want you back to me. I want you back to me.
Never saw an infinity edge hot tub. Walking on water.
Leave when I'm sorry, 난 같이 너와 나 since the end. 'Cause I can't sleep, not in this bed, no, 없이 허전해. 난 못 참아, it's killing me. 너무 보기 싶어서. Everything, you meant everything to me. 'Cause I just can't imagine what it'd be like trying to laugh when you were the one who gave me the chance to try to get by, knowing inside I still miss you. To say I'm alright, but every night I stare at the wall, losing my mind, and try to pretend I don't want you back to me. I want you back to me.
Devoured half of our food. It's delicious. After this, we're gonna head up and check out our room. Guys, check out our suite. We were upgraded here at the Hamilton Princess in Bermuda. Just gonna give you a quick tour, just a little walkthrough. I did a full room tour. I'll have Paul post it. But this room is amazing. We have such a nice view here of the harbor. This room has like a Juliet balcony in it. It's the master. I just took a little nap. And here is the bath. It's so nice. We're so lucky. I wish we had more time here. Pax, what do you think?
Good.
Is it good? It's good? You like it?
Are we time to head out?
Yeah, we're gonna head out. Go back and see what the ship has to do tonight. Alright, so we just got off the ferry. It started drizzling back on our way over into the harbor, and since we were here last, the Royal Caribbean Vision of the Seas has joined us in port. We did meet a couple that's sailing on that ship. They said the food has been wonderful and the service has been amazing. They left out of Maryland out of Baltimore, but they're so impressed with our ship. When they pulled up to us, they were like, we wish we were on that one. let's cross over here. And our ship does look pretty even in the rain. Right now we're rushing back because we took the 5 o'clock ferry. We left a few minutes late because we were waiting on some runners. And oh, it's quiet over here in Calico Jacks. So we were like, oh, we'll make it for dinner at 5:45 with a 20-minute ferry ride. And then we were late, and now we will probably be a few minutes late for dinner, but we'll just have to make it work. Change quick and go. But yeah, our ship looks so shiny compared to the Voyager. Don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Much better.
It looks much better. Alright, we made it, and we are only 3 minutes late. So, pretty much on time. It's just too much. Oh, Paxton.
No, you're gonna knock over things.
I got the walnut chicken salad, and Paxton got the chicken noodle soup. And Paxton is not behaving at dinner tonight. What are you doing tonight, Pax? You're lucky, you're cute.
Good.
You're doing good? Paxton is throwing everything on the ground. Are you throwing everything on the ground? Yes.
Mess.
Mess. Yes, you made a mess.
Good.
Say bye.
Remember how we had to fight off all those jelly sandwiches? That's jellyfish. And you went swimming back and forth across the whole desert trying to find Harpo?
In the ocean, and I went and found Nemo.
Well, it's a good thing we found him in that insurance office.
Woo! Dentist office.
And we were in that giant snail.
It was actually
Morsel of meat is your friends of food. Delicious friends. I wonder if clownfish taste funny. Nemo! Why don't you drop by for a little bite? Oh, what a beautiful little bite.
Where did he go?
Hi.
Good.
Good?
Good.
Yep. Paxton show.
Good.
Good. Kiki. That's a, what is that?
Cake.
That's a Kiki?
Mom. Papa.
You want to wash out your cup?
Came back to a rabbit, I think. You think it's a rabbit? Yeah. A Kiki rabbit? Yeah. Alright, we just had dance party. Characters. Dance, dance, dance. And now Wacky's gonna go to bed. Say goodnight. No? Say thanks for watching. Bye. No bye? Bye. Thanks for watching and safe travels.